Who is ATUPELE Muluzi?
Are you going to avail yourself for leadership of the United Democratic Front and of this country?
Yes, I am.
You are?
Yes, I am.
Just the name ATUPELE is like a buzzword or trending topic for the Malawian 2025 presidential elections. He's young, well-connected, relatively untouched by all the political madness, and he's well-educated. But does he have any skeletons in his closet? Is he really worth the hype? If you're someone like me who wants to make an unbiased decision on who to vote for using hard facts and reliable data, then join me on this journey as I analyze some obvious presidential candidates, compare their strengths and weaknesses, and give my personal opinion on the kind of president that we should be voting into the State House come 2025. At the end of each video, I will rate each candidate on political performance, technical skills, controversy, and popularity. Feel free to add your own ratings in the comments section below. So, let's dive right into it. My name is Brendan, and this is M-Dubz Report. Mwadzuka bwanji, mwaswera bwanji, madzulo abwino. At the time of recording this video, he is 45 years of age, so we can call him a young man in comparison of the ages of other presidents around the world. This is a clear advantage because the median age of the Malawian population as it stands is 17.2 years. As a young country, his age alone could make him more relatable to the majority of young Malawians out there. On the other hand, is his age a disadvantage? They say that old age usually comes with wisdom, or age could come on its own, as we have clearly seen in some cases. So does ATUPELE have the wisdom and maturity to govern the country? First, let's look at his background. The big elephant in the room is that ATUPELE Muluzi is the son of the former president of Malawi, Bakili Muluzi. Unfortunately, the presidency of Bakili is credited by some to be the beginning of the downfall of Malawi and does not have the most positive lasting legacy. Many of us will be asking ourselves, is he just like his father and under his father's shadow, or is he his own man? We also cannot deny the fact that being raised in the political family has its advantages. There are images of ATUPELE accompanying his father to political meetings and events. So he grew up in politics and probably learned how the political framework of Malawi works from a tender age. This is an advantage one cannot deny. So even though he grew up privileged, ATUPELE has made a name for himself. He has a law degree from the UK, he's a businessman, as well as a prominent politician who has served in several political positions. He's been a member of parliament for the Machinga North East constituency for 15 years until 2019. He held 4 ministerial positions. He has been the Minister of Natural Resources, Energy and Mining, Minister of Home Affairs and Internal Security, Minister of Lands, Housing and Urban Development, and his most recent ministerial position was Minister of Health. These positions were held during the administrations of former presidents Joyce Banda and Peter Mutharika. He was even appointed as the running mate of the president during the rerun of the annulled 2019 presidential elections. But Professor Mutharika subsequently failed to hold on to his presidency and was voted out by the Tonse Alliance. We have to agree that being appointed as minister in 2 administrations is rare. That goes to show that he is well liked and trusted by his political peers and has a collaborative mindset. Now, if we dig deep into these positions that he held, are we going to find that he did exceptionally well? I cannot help but wonder why these positions were so diverse. Was he qualified to run these ministries? What are the tangible accomplishments or improvements that benefited the lives of the people of Malawi? So I did some digging and unfortunately did not find any treasure. What I did find is a reference to a health sector strategic plan that ATUPELE presented to the world at the 71st WHO Assembly in Geneva in 2017. This plan was supposedly a roadmap towards health finance reforms to make universal health coverage a reality in Malawi between 2017 and 2022. However, where is the plan now? Have any of you seen the hospitals or clinics that were part of this plan? If you have, please comment below. As Minister of Lands, I found some information on his support and commitment to improve land governance in Malawi. There's some mention of a modern digitized land administration system that was meant to curb corruption in allocating land deeds. But what is also strange is that I found allegations of more allocation of sale of land to Malawians of Asian origin in Blantyre, Zuzwe and Lilongwe during his time as Minister of Lands. ATUPELE may have had the intentions to see some of these plans through and could have been blocked or distracted by our political problems. However, it does seem like there's a lot of good speeches and interviews, but nothing tangible to back them up. Does that sound familiar to you guys? Let's talk about his general reputation. Honestly, he seems to have a good reputation. He comes across as intelligent, he speaks well, he is eloquent, he's uncontroversial, he doesn't bash his opponents, he's civilized and seems relatively down to earth. If ruling a country is based on whether he's likable, then he has a good chance. But there are a few factors that could hinder his success. For example, the party that he belongs to and his history in the party. As we all know, he stepped down as president of UDF to pursue his private businesses, and now he's back. This is what he had to say for himself about that.
But as a Democrat, I will be presenting my name to the UDF convention. I'll be presenting my name to Malawians. And it will be up to the people to elect their leader. And I want to assure you, my name will be presented for the leadership of this country.
The big question is, does he have the dedication to carry the party through to the 2025 elections? Unfortunately, UDF doesn't have as many supporters as it used to have, mainly because of the legacy that his dad left and all the fracturing that took place within the party after. Also, with the birth of new parties like UTM and others that are being registered, UDF is likely to be the victim of losing supporters that could join these other new parties. So, let's give him a rating, shall we? Please note that these are my personal ratings now, and they could possibly change over the course of the year. If you don't agree with me, let me know why in the comment section. For political performance, for now and before the campaigns start, I'll give him 5 out of 10. In the last presidential elections that he contested, UDF only scooped 4.67% of the overall votes. How is he going to bring that up to 50+1? And on technical skills, I'll give him 6 out of 10. He's educated, he's well-spoken, he's done business in the private sector, he's good at formulating policies and plans, but we need to see him implement them. On controversy, he's not very controversial of all the potential presidential candidates. He seems like he's a family man with no serious court cases, no evidence of embezzlement so far, so he gets 8 out of 10. Popularity. Most people that I speak to are excited about him running. He's young and seems like a good choice, so I'll give him 7 out of 10. So, that's 26 out of 40 or 6.5 out of 10 for me. Let me know what your score is. Next time, we'll focus on SKC Saulos Klaus Chilima. For now, I'll leave you with words from ATUPELE himself during his interview with Brian Banda. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching.
You failed in the last elections as a parliamentarian, and also we know what happened. You had partnered with APM. Does that give you confidence for tomorrow?
Absolutely. The history has proven that, one, the rise of any greatness is always through small beginnings. And when you go through seasons, because God gives us seasons, it makes you stronger, it builds you. The ATUPELE you see now is very different from the ATUPELE that you probably would have met.
He's more
some time back.
Richer now, flying private planes, I hear.
The ATUPELE
all over the
of
world
today
yes.
is one that has gone through the mill, has gone through life, the challenges of life.
Yeah. Got defeated
Yes.
as a member of parliament in Machinga.
And you're coming out stronger
Coming out stronger?
from a point of defeat, absolutely. And that is the mark of training. And I believe, and as someone who is a believer, God puts you through training. And that training is very important and must never be ignored.
I want you to look at that camera as your parting shot tonight, 2 years to the general elections. After having all these conversations, as Malawians are going to bed tonight after this program, what should they sleep on? What will be your parting shot to Malawians? Over to you, sir.
I want to give you confidence that a new Malawi is coming, and it will be a Malawi that will be great and will be great again, and perhaps even greater than will ever have been before. I have full confidence that God is with us, and He has blessed this nation with abundant natural resources, human capital, and richness. We will be great. My role is to make you more confident about the future and to give you hope.